Hi, and welcome here at the Backyard Coding with me, Momo. So last time we kind of built Sonic, Lego Sonic figure. So this figure, and was kind of a success. I mean, it was very good. And this time we want to actually build a different figure. This time it's like Daisy. It's a figure I kind of got when I visited Lego like a few years back, the headquarters in Copenhagen, and I could just take it for free. It was like a career event where I could come and get this figure, and yeah. But since then I haven't really opened it because I thought, okay, because you know about Lego, yeah, it's sometimes when you just don't open it, it becomes more valuable, and then you can sell it for a little bit more, and then you can make some money. But I thought like maybe it's like a very like often sold packet, which you kind of can't really sell again, and it also always depends who's willing to buy like an unopened packet. And I also thought like, where's the fun if you don't open your Lego packets? And in the end, I can always go and buy something, a bigger packet that is more valuable and not opened. And in the end, you can also sell like the packets that you opened and built if all pieces are there. So then I thought, okay, I can do it like in that way. So that's the reason why I'm here on Twitch, building things, building stuff. And I think it's time to start. So let me just also change a little bit the view so that you can also follow along with me. And I just change a few things, and then you can see the table. So here I have this packet Daisy. So I had this Sonic packet the last time, and here it's Sonic. So I just let me push my headphones a little bit besides, and then let me just kind of put this one under the table. Yeah, all right. A little bit of water for myself. I don't know where you are watching from, but today it's very, very warm, and you could really feel it outside. I've actually also been swimming today, so that was nice. But it's still warm in the evening. Just put Sonic away. So yeah, so here we have the packet, and it's for 10 plus years old. So I'm 10 plus. That's good. So the question is, can we do this in 30 seconds? If we have to unpack or build in 30 seconds? Well, can we unpack in 30 seconds? Well, let's count the time from now. So I just use the scissors. Oh, here. Put it on the head. Then I just open. No, you open it differently. You have to press in here. So. Okay, I can see the picture was just gone for a second. But I have to press kind of here. Just like this. And then when I press, then I can kind of don't want to destroy it. Okay, I pressed it in. Alright. And then you can kind of do like a pull. This is more complicated than I thought. Because I don't want to, I don't want to destroy the packet. Like, just the pack. Okay, I need to just do like this, push a little. Oh, can already hear that it's going to. I don't want to. Please not, please not. That's. Oh, I can see. I have some. Okay, I can see I have some problems with the picture today. Give me a second. I fix it. I just go for a quick break because that's not what should be. Just give me a second. I go for. Okay, it's better. But all right. Okay. Sorry for the problems with the picture. Okay. And then. Okay, it's because it's glued here to the. That's where it's actually. There's no better way of opening it, no. Nah. Okay, that's a strangely way to pack it, but okay. Just. So I think the 30 seconds are gone. It takes more time than expected, and I was having a little bit of trouble. Then I just opened here. Okay. Then I do that. Okay. All right. Okay. So you see, no? That's how we open it. Great. So, then we unpack it. This packet here. This packet here. Right. Then we have this here. And then we have also the guidelines. I don't know if it's called guidelines or in German you would say Bedienungsanleitung. Okay. Then I just put it under the. I just put it on the side here. So. Okay. And then we do what we do. This I can also put it on the side. Just for now. So I have this plate. And then I open it. And I have some scissors here. So I don't need them, but it's very. I really like to open things with scissors. Kind of. It makes things easier. Okay. Plastic away. Then sorry, should not touch the microphone. Then the sound becomes bad. Okay. Then I kind of take it here and also open it here. Okay. So I think I can take this packet and put it under the table. And yeah, take it from there. Yeah, and it's just the Daisy figure basically, and so a lot of stones for like just the Daisy figure if you think about it. But yeah, it's okay. I put it on the table. Cool. And then we can sort it. I sorted by color, so put the white ones over here. Just over here. Put the scissors away. And then some small pieces over here. Black ones over there. Yellow. I put yellow here. Some pink ones. And I also have to remember not to go too fast. Sometimes I go very fast for myself. Forget I'm doing it. I mean, I'm doing this for myself and stream it on Twitch, basically. To have something. But yeah. So it's good for me to remember. And the pieces compared to the Sonic, they are of course different colors. I think Sonic had a lot of yellow pieces on the inside. And then also, yeah, a lot of blue, of course. Because, I mean, that's Sonic. And then also, yeah, some white. No? But I would say most yellow and then most most yellow. This is also yellow. Okay, Daisy has more yellow. Okay, I can see what the kind of nap will be, how it will look. So yeah, pink in the middle, yellow over here. I'm not that fast, but doesn't matter. Time today, there's no football game like last time, but yeah, it's good. And then we have it over here, this over here, this over here, black over here, the middle. No, black is over here. Let's have some green, and then some. This must be yellow. This must be pink. This is white. Okay, so we have them sorted. Great. So good start. Can just place it a little bit here. Can place it here, here. It's more. Everybody can see it. Here. This piece, place them here. Have it here a little bit, and then have it here. So this looks, I think this was kind of gray, white, okay, or something beige. Okay, so that's great. I can take the headphones away. Or maybe I show you more of the table. Maybe that's better to go show you more of the table. And you can easily then just listen to my voice, and then so now you have just the table. I take the headphones away. You don't need them right now, maybe later, although I don't play any music, so it's not sure that you need them. And so we do it like this. Yeah. Okay, great. So I take the instructions. That's what they call it, not Bedienungsanleitung, like I would say in German. Yeah, I think it's straightforward. I can just put it so that you don't see the instructions and think I'm a superhero, and then build it just together. All right. So I hope they have all the pieces. Well, we'll see. We'll see and find out. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so no worries. So we take first this piece here, and then just give me a second. I have to kind of fold it a little bit so that it also can lay in a good way. It lays. It's laying down. Okay. I can make some space here in the middle so you can see a little bit. I have this kind of small piece, and I put it on a plate. It's like a 6-dot plate, like this one. Put it together. Alright. Yeah. So looks like this. Okay. And then on that plate I put a little bit cornered stones. And they should like corner in so that it becomes like a kind of a 6-dot on a 6-dot plate, basically. But just that you have it like, how do we describe it, like facing, it's an 8-dot, the 6-dot on an 8-dot plate, and then just forming a cross kind of thing. So yeah, so that's positive. Okay, good. And then we take a long 4-dot white piece, and that's this one, and we place it okay, with just one, and we place it on top of it like this. And then we take two pink dot pieces, like this piece, and but okay, they should be placed under it. They should be placed like here, and then also be placed like here. So this one should be placed under here. Like this. Yeah, okay, perfect. And then we take another 6 dot place, or 6 dot, no, sorry, not 6 dot. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's the only one I have. No, it's a 4 dot. It's a 4 dot. Yeah, exactly. It has to match like this. Yeah, it's a 4 dot, not a 6 dot. And then it matches. Then you have like under here those kind of. And then over here you have. Okay, I put it just down for a second. And then basically you build on top of it. So put the 2 dot up here. You put another 2 dot also up on it. And then you continue. And then you get to the more heavy pink pieces. So you take, or lila. Is it pink or lila? Oh, it's lila. It's, you take those 2 lila pieces and then place one on top of it. And then another one on top of it. Okay. And then you take 2 of the round white pieces. Like this. Those 2 white pieces. You place them basically here in the middle. Like here. And then on top of each other. Basically like this. So that's good. Looks then like that. We turn it around. And under it looks like this. Great. Okay. And then and I have to move the microphone a little bit closer, otherwise I think make some noise now. I'm sorry. Because otherwise I shouldn't be in the picture. Okay, I placed it I think a little bit wrongly. Because it's also a little bit about that you can hear me. Not just, I mean it's not everything about it, but it's kind of important. Maybe you just want to watch. That's also okay. And then we take 2 gray pieces of those and place them on the side. Place one here on the other side. And they should face outwards, like with the dots. Yeah. And then basically when we look on top, we have to place a plate on it. Because then we kind of but it should be it should be a 4 dot plate. Okay, and it's pink because no, it's purple. Sorry, because I always I confuse pink with purple. Maybe it's my glasses. I have one. Maybe that's the problem. Okay, then we have a pretty good structure already, pretty massive, like a body structure in a way. And when we look at it, then we can then put on some arms. I think that's some arms we put on. And we take basically 2 of these. So 2 of these arm pieces. And then the 2 dot long pieces kind of, which are similar. And then we place them like in a way on top of each other. So I just put it down. Basically I place it on top, put it together, place this also on top. Just like this, put it together. And then I can place them on the side. And they should kind of like point downwards. Like this. And the same thing on the other side, it should also, I think, point downwards. I think also otherwise you could also probably change it later on, depending on your preferences and the description. And then we kind of do something similar. We take a pink piece. No, we take purple pieces. Take those 2 dot purple pieces and those flat 2 dot purple pieces. And they become kind of, I think they become the shoulders of Daisy. Let me just remind you of what we're building. They become like a little bit like the shoulders here, you know, the arms go down here and then the shoulders go down here. So basically we see here we have kind of the back. That's must be the back of Daisy. And then this is the front and her body. I just put it here so then you can have a look how it, yeah, then you can still be reminded of how it should look. Maybe that's a good way to do it. Then we have a good idea of it. Yeah, and then we have those pieces. The shoulders, we put it on the side here, and then also, yeah, we kind of put those together so that it matches and is glatt and makes sense. Looks good. So we have shoulders, arms, perfect. So. And then we move on to the next step. And the next step has something to do with that we take like a normal 4 dot plate, a long one, and then we put on this 4 dot purple stone, a little bit higher stone, kind of, but also long, higher stone. And then on top of that, we put kind of another 4 dot purple higher stone like this. This kind of becomes her front. What does it? Yeah, it does. It does. And we place this on the front of her body, which makes sense, you know. And then we can always see how, you know. Yeah. So it's close. So we're going the right way. And then we have all those stones. So we have one yellow, kind of quadratic stone, but we have 5 gray ones. 1 yellow and 5 gray ones. Let me just place them here in a way that you can see it. So 6 stones in total should it be. What should it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, 6, 7. Should be 6, no? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, yeah. So we have 5. Yeah, 5. We have 6 stones. Okay, so the yellow stone, it comes here in front, and then the gray stones, we put them on the side, and then the other one on the side. Then on the other side, we also put some gray stones like this, and on the other side we put some like this. Great. And then we put on the back one like this, so we have like some space. That's great. So for the next step then is to kind of fill the inside. And the inside, we are filling it by having the following stones. I put this just down for a second. So okay, this is interesting. So we have 2 of those blue stones. We have 1 pink stone. And then we have 1 of the gray. This is gray, also gray. Gray piece. So we have those pieces here. Those kind of pieces here. So what we do is basically we take the 2, should be blue. Yes, I see. I have tonight I have like problem for seeing the colors. But it's also I have some sunglasses on, which makes it kind of difficult. So maybe I can take them off. I mean, so it's yeah. How do you say? I take them off like this, and just put them on the side. Then I can kind of continue building this. So I have this 2 blue ones. I have the gray one, which I kind of then put on the top, and then you can kind of then put the pink one on top of it, so it looks like this. And yeah, so and then if we have this, we can actually fill the hole inside. So we just put it on top of it, or inside of it, just press a little bit, and then we have like something pointing up and pointing out, and we need to fill it. So we have the last few pieces, and it should be 6 pieces. 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces, and we put them and on the edge. And the idea is like we don't just put the gray pieces on top of the gray pieces, but we put them so that they kind of fasten the structure down under or below. Yeah, so like stone wall. So I think hopefully you can see it like here, where we fasten structure under, makes it more stable. I mean, it's just a figure, but it's good to have a stable figure, which you can take up and, yeah, just basically move around a little bit, which you can play with. For young children, I don't play with Lego. I just build it. I build it and then I sell it or give it to young people for free. Also money, depending on the set. Okay, great. We have this body structure, so we now need to put on the details. That's the thing. And what we can do is we need 2 pieces. So 2 white pieces. So much better now with like having no sunglasses on. But it's also last time I had different sunglasses on. I had those on where you kind of how do you say it? But you kind of can kind of see more. So it's not real sunglasses, just colored glasses. So you shouldn't like have them on when the sun is strong, but you can have them on when you kind of when you, for example, when you bike, sometimes in the morning when it's not like very bright. I have those orange sunglasses on, and then I kind of can, when I bike to work, then I can kind of see enough. I don't have to be afraid of the how do you say it, but of not seeing enough. So, and then running into like an accident. No, instead then I can see enough, I get enough sunlight, but still my eyes are covered. They are covered against, for example, like flies and stones and sand and and wind or something, insects. Yeah, and it's also nice to have them on when you stream. But there are also streaming glasses that kind of cover the blue light, but where you can see more, and which also are great sunglasses. And yeah, it's complicated, but yeah, have to buy them. I think that's a clue. I have to think about what I want to have, but I'm also like experimenting a little bit with my style and how to look on the stream. And yeah, so today I put on this hat because I thought, okay, yeah, then you can kind of do it. And yeah, I mean, I can do what I want in my stream, basically. If it's not against the community rules. Very important additional sentence. Anyway, back to the building, or back to building something, back to doing what I do. So now I want to kind of put on like the details. So first we have to put on those white pieces. Maybe I can speed it a little bit up. I don't need to, but I mean, it's good to do it a little bit fast. I think this is not so interesting for the ones watching. So still have this figure. Good. I just put it like this. Still matches the figure on the picture. And then we put on some other white pieces. So like this. Put on some here. Oh no, I did a mistake. That's not good. So like this. That was not good, but it was easy to fix. Then we have one. That's interesting how they do it. One here. And then you have some two glad pieces. I'm also wondering a little bit about it. This is my second Lego piece, and you know, I played with Lego when I was a child, but I'm a little bit wondering about those people who built those sets, you know, and they always invent new sets. How is it? They have a lot of stones, and then they have like, they must then, you know, those engineers, they must then have some pictures of something. Let's say they want to build a Formula 1 car, or they want to, for example, the new set is like with the football World Cup, so you can basically buy like this the cup, you know, which the trophy which the players win, and then, you know, we all know it, all made out of gold, and people hold it up, and it's like, you know, a figure downstairs that kind of is holding a ball, you know, that's the World Cup trophy, and you kind of can build it, can buy it and build it as Lego. So Lego has made this new set. I'm always wondering, how do they do it? So they have for example, a picture of the World Cup, and then they kind of like, you know, they go and then kind of build it, and then they see, okay, this piece is not right, this piece is not right, and then they make it like a new addition. How is it? Like, I'm sometimes a little bit wondering about it, and I don't know. I can just see that my oh no, it's still there. Yeah, I mean, it must be a funny job, like working for Lego and then building new sets and then like publishing them, and then you're also making all the stuff with the instructions and everything. I can only imagine, but I think it must be a pretty cool job. I mean, I applied at Lego, not for a job like that, but for something else, for IT job. I didn't get the job because, I mean, to be honest, there are many people who apply at Lego, so the chance that you get a job, I mean, it's not impossible, but it's also not easy. You need a little bit of luck, and that time I was new on the market and whatever. So, and there were many people, of course, as always, looking for a job at Lego. Maybe one day in the future. And if not, then I just continue building Lego here on Twitch. Maybe then it's like as if I would work for Lego, which I don't do, by the way. Very important message. Okay, I continue. So then we just for a second put this beside, and then put down like one piece, and now we can kind of build a little bit of, I think now we built the face. So let me just go over. So now we built the face of Daisy, and we have some pieces to go. So what we do is basically we kind of put down. Maybe I can move the camera a little bit closer now. I'm doing something I shouldn't. I'm doing something I shouldn't do. I shouldn't do this. Okay, it's good. Now it's a little bit like it's not so straight. Please. Yeah, that's much better. Because it's a little bit difficult to see otherwise. And yeah. So what am I doing? I'm putting down this piece here, and then I put it wrong. That's not good. I put it wrong. Placed it wrong. Just put it like this. No. Put it like that. No. Put it like this. I put it like this. Then I put this on it, this piece. So you can kind of see the eyes and the eyebrows. And then you have those wings around the eyes. And it's like you kind of just place them like this. I think this camera setup is so much better because I think then you can exactly see what I do. And it's not so far away. I don't have to lift my arms up so much. I can just have them out down here. Maybe I will change the setup going forward. But I just wanted to see you guys how I put the face of Daisy together. And I think you can already, if you look very like with some attention, put your smartphones away and look with some attention just for a few seconds, I think you can see it. Maybe you saw it straight away. And then we also have two eyes. I think it's those two. Actually, I have 3 eyes, but anyway. And I think the eyes, they are kind of placed. I have to also hold it to wait. Like this. Then the other eye is placed like this. Okay. Let me just, okay. Let me just turn it a little bit around like this. Yeah, so like this. Great. Great eyes. Then we kind of can actually put the eyes on Daisy. So we kind of just do like this, because then everything else will be put on her. Yeah, I think the eyes are sitting perfectly. Oh, sorry, my camera is also saying goodbye to you again. I don't know. Today it's very with my camera today. It's like not good. Let me just see if I can. Oh, okay, I know why it is so problematic today. Cause the VPN on my camera is like. Or is it the internet? So maybe in that time I can just show you my face again. Yeah. I mean, today was also a little bit strange day. For me personally, because I went to Lidl today, and at Lidl, I mean, for those who don't know Lidl, it's like a supermarket. It's a discounter. It's more a discounter than a supermarket. Although I don't know what the difference basically is. I think a supermarket has more service and more products which they sell, and I think more premium products. But yeah, so I went to Lidl, but sometimes Lidl feels like a supermarket. Yeah, and I went there, and I just bought some strawberries, then I bought some freeze it yourself ice, just put it into my wagon, and then I was about to get some milk slices, and then when I was about to walk there, then just the light went off, and it was not completely dark, but it was very dark. So and then this one employee, he just passed by me, and look, in the moment it happened, he just passed by me, looked around, and then just said a curse word. He said, so I'm not saying curse word, otherwise I get banned here. But yeah, it was I wouldn't say it was hilarious, but it was like very interesting. Yeah, well, and then I was just walking around, said, okay, what should I do? Should I like end it now, or what should I do? And then I said, okay, you can just continue shopping. So I did that for 5 minutes. I turned on the light on my phone, was just walking around, and I went there, said, okay, I need this. But then after like, I think 2-3 minutes, I thought like, okay, all these people, they're waiting for that the power comes back, and the guy said, yeah, it's in the area. And sometimes those things, they take time, sometimes the light doesn't come back in 3 minutes. It takes maybe 10 minutes or 1 hour. And I thought like, okay, I live very close to Lidl, to this Lidl. I can also just come back later. I just go to the next shop. And then I put like my stuff back and went to the next shop. And then there was one shop where they had the same problem, but on the other side of the street, there was another shop, and they had actually power. So then I just bought some stuff there, and then went home, and then did some other things. And then, yeah, then in the evening, I went back to Lidl. And then first I was afraid there's no light. But actually, when I came closer, I could see, okay, there's light. And the power was back. And then go into the store, and then I see like, well, it was very funny. I see like the strawberries packed in some plastics, and it was exactly those strawberries which I left them there, just at the place where the strawberries are, but packed in some plastic, and it were those I left, and nobody touched it in the way I was gone, in the time I was gone. And I didn't ask how long the power was gone and how long it took. And then also those self-freeze ices, the packet, I also left them like in a stable, and nobody touched it in the time I was gone. There were also some wagons that were full with stuff. People just left those wagons and said, yeah, I'm going. I'm not putting them back on their place. I'm just going out of the shop. And it was very interesting experience. So, and it reminded me about how fast things can go down, and how, I mean, we all rely on technology, but sometimes it just doesn't work. Like now, it doesn't work. Yeah. Yeah. Let me just see. Okay, my cameras, I think it's coming back. So if I do it like this, then it's, yeah. Just 1 second. I just want to make sure that I don't get a double noise. But it looks good. Okay. So I just put it in place. Just give me 1 second. Yeah. So that's also why I also kind of this week I bought like a radio. Also at Lidl actually. With a solar panel. FM radio. and the power bank. It's also an integrated power bank. So, oh my goodness. This is not so cool when you prepare everything for your stream, and then the stream comes, and then I need to, at some point I think I need to find a different camera, because I think it will not work in the long run. But let's see. Let's not do it now. Let's not do it now, no. Because now we need to end the stream also. The day will come where I will think about a new camera. I think, because in the long run, although the quality is very good, I mean, I can't complain. It's a very good quality camera. But of course, and maybe it should be one I hook up via USB, because I think then the stability is better with USB, of course. I mean, it's totally normal, no? Okay, then I should just have it a little more up. Just, my goodness, what am I doing? What is this guy doing, man? Honestly, what are you doing, bro? Momo, what are you doing? What's going on, man? Oh my goodness, man. But now you get like some behind the scenes. So this stream it's very like from the Stone Ages. Yeah, I should probably find something else. The day will come where this setup will break, man. Something will break, like. I'm not going to jinx it, but it's going to happen. It's a matter of time. Okay, great. Anyway. Well, how does Stephen Bartlett always say? I hope nobody's watching, but if you are, then keep this to yourself. Mark my words. Okay, and then just do like this. Have a good picture. That's also the thing. I want to. Quality of the stream is also, I mean. And then just see. Okay, so I'm back. Good. So Daisy looks like this now, and I think it's very positive, very good. That we have a Daisy like this, and yeah. So what I'm doing is to build the nap. So I put on the eyes, and now I build the nap, and the nap is built like this. So I start with finding the pieces. Can just push a little bit like here, and then I also make you see it, so that you can think of if it's like something good. So I have a white piece, flat orange piece, then I have a special orange piece and another special orange piece, and then I have one pointy orange piece like this. Okay, so you have basically that you put the white and the orange piece, you put it on top of each other, basically like this. Yeah, like this. And then what you can do is to put the little bit pointy one on top of it, and the other one you put it also on top of it, and then you have the flat that kind of closes it off. No? Then you get something like this. I think also the image quality is so much better now. So I think going forward, probably I will try to have something closer like this, you know, that because it's easier to see and maybe, but I think I need on the long one, maybe not tomorrow or next stream, I need like a different, how do you say it, camera. Yeah, but that doesn't matter now. So it's good how it is. I mean, it is what it is now. So, and I'm proud that I'm streaming. You know, that's the most important thing for me, to be on Twitch, be on YouTube. Hello, YouTube. Peace. Peace. Yeah. And then to just, you know, get my ideas, my stuff, the work I want to do, get it out, my hobby. But it's, for me, it's also kind of a work, like a second work. I have a real work that pays my bills, and I have this work that doesn't pay me anything. Well, I pay to work, to do this work, basically. So because I have to pay the materials, for example, I mean, those Lego sets, they were free. I have also 2 others that who are not free, and it's not just about Legos. I also want to build other models. I want to become a how to say, amateur model builder. You could say something like that. Okay, so now I have the chance to put on the nap, I think it's called. You put it like this. Great. And you see also how it is. See from the side. From this side. I mean, looks good. Great. And then the next thing we do is we have some white plates, and we need 2 of those. And we put them, I think we need 4 of those in total. But yeah, or maybe even 6 of those. But we just start with 2 to put them on the side. So we have 2, and then we just turn Daisy like this and put 2 here on the side like this, and then 1 here on the side like this. All right. So then we put on the details, you know, and then I think we do the same on the other side. You know, just turn. Actually, before we do that, we do something else. And because on her, basically, I mean, we have this side, we turn it on the back. And on the back, we put on a white plate like this. I think it's like this, yeah. I think so, because I think on the back it would be also a little bit special. And then we put on 2 plates like this, so that you can see, okay, it's her back, like this. Okay, all right. And then we turn it again and put it on the side, to 2 white plates. And I forgot one thing. To put it on the back. And that's kind of her, how do we say her I don't know how do you call it? Her back behind piece. I don't know how you call it. Yeah, you see, I'm not the English speaking mother tongue person. No, I'm just something else, but doesn't matter. Okay, great. So we see how she looks now. So looks great, no? I mean, super great. So then we now build, like, I think it's her feet, apparently. So we take one of this with this piece, Then we also take this piece, we take a flat one, and we take, and then I think I just double it because we will probably have 2 of those pieces. So, I mean, she has 2 feet. So why not just find the same pieces again? Makes so much easier. 1 step, 2 steps in one, basically. Okay, just put Daisy here. So we have her. Then we just put the pieces, the feet pieces together. And okay, I need to have 4 of these, because you need 2 of those here. There's another one here. Great. Then you put 1 piece here, like this. That's the first feet. And then do the same over here. 1 of them, 1 of them, and then 1 of them. And instead of having those 2 pink pieces, you have 2 yellow ones. Makes sense, because the legs are yellow, isn't it, like this? But you need to have basically, you see, you should have 4 pieces, because you need to put some extra ones. Some yellow here, and then you have, because it's like, you know. Okay, now I'm a little bit confused, because I think I missed a step or something. Because I'm not sure if I missed a step. Maybe I did. Yeah, but now you see how the feet will look. Oh, like you could probably do it like this. But I think I missed a step somewhere on the way. Or did I? Did I miss a step? Just give me a second. Yeah, I think I missed a step, but doesn't matter. Okay, I understand. Because those pieces here, they shouldn't be pink. They should be yellow. And it's because I had the sunglasses on that I didn't catch it. I will never ever have those sunglasses on again. It was a bad idea. It was a bad idea, bro. Bad idea. Bad. But it's not a good idea. But I think it's like, they should be like this. Because then it makes then sense. Then you have those 2 yellow pieces down here. Like this. Then you have it. Something like that. Yeah. See here. Perfect. I don't know if I should have them further up. Because if you have them there, I think it's good like how it is. Okay, great. But then what we do then is, okay, great. So we have Daisy how she is, but now we have to build something on her head, to build like the decorations on her head. We do it like that. We have this piece, then we have 3 other pieces. Basically we just place it here. Then you put some, and it's, I think, 3 flat pieces. One top, and one other one here. Then here on the back, like this. Also put a white flat piece. Okay, and then we have Daisy like this. All right, and then we just put Daisy on the side just for a second to build another piece. And it's actually, we take one of these, and probably we take two of these. And this decorations on the head, and that will happen soon. So we will put, just have to remember to hold it in a good way. Then also take this, like this. Then we take some small fill-out pieces, put them in here. Some small fill-out pieces, put them in here. So looks like this. And then we put single piece here and another single piece here. Okay, looks still good. And then we put on the other pieces on top. So what we do is put, well, this is also a very complicated step in a way. You know, you have so many pieces you have to put together. Oh my goodness, I'm tired. I'm tired. I was swimming today in the water, and it was a little bit refreshing. It was not cold. It was like just fresh, like, you know. But it was nice. Because it was so warm today, but there was no sun in the evening. And then, but it was. I mean, still my apartment is like kind of warmed up now. So, and yeah. So I have like also my ventilator turned on because I don't have a AC. You don't. I mean, some have it, but we don't have so many ACs over here. And okay, I see how they want to put it together now. So now you have basically that you kind of just put it on here, those pieces like this. Okay, I see. That's interesting. Well, it's interesting who came up with this. I really would like to meet that person. I really would like to one day see the process of when they see something and then show to sit with the person who kind of builds that, and just to see them watch and maybe even contribute. Because I mean, I'm an engineer. I'm not a product engineer, but I'm electronics engineer, so I think like engineers. I mean, everybody is an engineer. That's the reality. Not everybody can call himself an engineer, but I mean, we all are. So so it's actually in the end, I mean, it doesn't really matter if you are an engineer or not. I mean, the most important is, do you think like an engineer and can you solve problems? So everybody is an engineer. So I think in Germany and in Denmark, you can actually, and I think also in Europe. So please don't sign me on this, or please don't quote me as a source for this, but or lock me down on this. I think like in many European countries, you can actually call yourself an engineer, even if you haven't visited an engineering education. But what you can't do is you can't call yourself like a protected engineering name. For example, in Germany, you can't call yourself diplom engineer because you need like to have the right degree to call yourself diplom engineer. Although these days there aren't so many diplom engineers as there used to be, because they changed the system like a lot. So, but and I think in Denmark it's like civil engineer. You can't call yourself civil engineer if you haven't had a master degree from an engineering education, and I think it must be an engineering education in Denmark. If then you can call yourself a civil engineer. Otherwise, you can't. So yeah, but that's law. Lawyers. The law is the law. But great. So, and now I think like the other days I will also have some extra pieces left, funny enough. Then I can now actually build like a podium for Daisy. So I just place it here again. Then we build the podium, put it together. Yeah, so I kind of put it here. I want to do something cooler next time. But it's good stream, although we had some technical problems, but that happens to us all, and can only do better next time. So okay, and then we can actually place Daisy like this on it. No, then this was easy, kind of. That's the last thing, yeah, no? Last piece you put on. Then the rest. Oh wow. Yeah, so this is Daisy. The famous figure. The wife of Donald Duck. Denmark is called Anderson. So, and this is Sonic. So Daisy and Sonic, and I've had those figures in my how do you say, in my stuff for a long time, and I didn't sell them or didn't do anything, open them, and then now for the stream I opened them. Okay, I feel also that Sonic is like a little bit more complicated to build, more pieces, and Daisy is was a little bit easier, to be honest. There were not so many pieces, kind of. You had to build the body. It was actually straightforward. Sonic was like, it's more like, I don't know, more pointy, there are more challenges to build, kind of. But I mean, it took also not a long time to build both, to be honest. So, yeah. But great. It's very great. So, Daisy and Sonic. Sonic and Daisy. I mean, that's how it should be. I mean, it's perfect. Perfect figures, so I can put them up. And at some point, it's not now, but at some point I will also sell like the figures or the models and everything I built, which I built on the stream. I will sell it online so that people can come and buy it. I will not sell everything I built, because some of the things I want to keep them myself as memories. But some of the things, I think, if I like build a model every day, so I will probably build 52 in a year, and of course not everything will be Lego. There will also be other things. But at some point, I think I don't have the space. Otherwise, I start making money with it, and then I can kind of rent like an office space, or I kind of, that's the dream, or I kind of just sell them to have some space for new models, because I want to do this regularly, once a week. That's at least the idea. So I mean, we'll see what happens, but that's yeah, that's the plan. That's the plan. So that was straightforward. That was very easy, and very nice to have like a small building session here in the evening, and then to enjoy the rest of the evening. So thank you all for joining. Thank you all for being there. Enjoy the stream, and enjoy the evening. And next week I don't 100% know what I will do. So I have a plan to do something where I combine some Lego with some technical stuff. It's a little bit more complicated, and I have to do some planning. I have to buy some things for it. And the plan is that it's next week. If I don't manage to get the things I need for the stream, then I will probably build another Lego set. I have still some left. But as I also said it many times before, and said it like in general, is like this channel here on Twitch, but also on YouTube. It's not like a Lego channel or a Klemmbausteine channel or whatever. It's not just kind of mounted or locked to one kind of toy or technology or whatever. It's a channel where we build things, and it doesn't matter what it is. Just like that, the project should be interesting. So there will be other projects, but of course I need to also put some preparation into it so that it can be a nice stream, and everything can go well, and that you kind of can finish the project which you start, and things like that. But in the long run, of course, I will go and do other things. And you're always welcome to come with suggestions or ideas you have. So think about it and follow me and spread the word to friends or whoever would like to see me building a new model. But thank you all again. Have a nice evening, and yeah. See. Yeah. Have a nice evening, and see you all the next time.